And we're going to talk about the skirt.
I love this skirt. You know, we had a popular floral skirt that our gals just adored, and so we wanted to have a new print. We're calling this the Jungle Print Woven High-Low Midi Skirt. And that I could read, for the record. I read that off. Hello.
I see you doing that,
I got to get a little closer to the screen, but it's there. I can't give you the A number because it's blurry.
It's a 352101.
Thank you.
And we do have 3 colors in this. We'll start off here with the ruby multi.
Ruby.
Beautiful. So really rich ruby, red, cranberries, khakis, even a little gray and olive in that.
And a splash of blue.
Yeah.
There's
that's
a splash of blue.
Little surprise there.
Hello.
Love that. Then we have your olive multi.
Olive.
How do you not love this color combination?
This is so much fun for our red-headed gals and our brunettes. Isn't that great? Bright orange, coral. We love that wasabi. That wasabi.
Or avocado. Yeah,
avocado.
Beautiful.
Food.
I know. And there's a gourmet holiday
happening, and it smells terrific.
Right across the thing, right in my eyesight, I can see.
I am hungry.
No.
I'm hangry.
And then last but not least, we have your blue multi.
And that's funny, we couldn't come up with a clever name for blue. We came up with olive and ruby, like the singing group, and we have no name for our blue. But it really is it's a royal blue and purple. There's lavender in this, and we always like that little touch of white to add crispness and vibrancy.
And this actually, let's go show on the girls, because you can't really see it. Even when we go over to the ladies, it's going to be hard to see. This actually is an elastic waist, but it has a drop waist, so the seam actually is down here. It stays flat on the tummy and the hips.
And it's asymmetrical, so it's a little higher up here and it slides down into that gore. You've heard us talk about gores. There's a good 5 gores in this skirt, so it gives you lots of fullness.
Lots of volume.
And we have this little trick we do with the waist, and I don't know if we're the only folks who do it, but it has a little lace edge that smooths it over so you don't have an extra layer of thickness. It's a small lace that's dyed to match each skirt.
And the skirt is lined. So again, you don't have to try to find something else to wear underneath this.
Nope.
It is done with a knit lining. Thank you very much. Because there have been times when I've gotten a skirt. Is this a knit one?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's crepey.
It's crepe. Yeah, it's crepe. So there's not a ton of stretch, but it's also not meant to be a narrow. You know, I got a dress, which I love, that had an underslip that I couldn't wear because it was too narrow. That will not be the case.
No, we want you dancing.
We want to be dancing. Who's going to do it for us? Let's see.
We want you dancing.
We want
all 3 of them.
We want
Maria
to see
Valley's
a
doing
little.
Her cautious luncheon lady.
She's showing her. Her
you're lining.
Woohoo! Yes. So this is the first day that we presented this at the clearance price. There's no reorder. We only have about 1,800 left. The 5 Easy Pay offer does expire at the end of the day. So for $43.98, maybe this is what you do for Easter. You get the T-shirt. You have this, maybe wear your little Easter fascinator for church if you want to. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful pattern.
I love this skirt, and it's high-low. We gave in. Bob was like, why do we have to do this high-low situation? I said, because everyone's doing it. I'm not everyone.
Yes.
I mean, I could give you the whole dialogue.
Good impression of Bob.
Well, at this point, I should be able to do it.
After 20 years.
20 years, I know. If you're watching, I apologize.
Not really.
No, not really.
Rob, he really doesn't apologize.
I'm holding back on the Dennis Basso and the Joan.
Your imitations. I love that you can actually play around with the hemline too, because Chantal has her high-low a little off to the side,
a little asymmetrical.
where Stacy is doing it right down, so that the high is true front and high right in the back. So play around with it. It's up to you, whatever you feel is most flattering for your body. It's now 25% off the regular QVC price, and you get it home to try it for $8.80.
I love how we're seeing it on Chantal. You see how smooth that the hip line is. It only flares out at the middle of your hip, so that it's not adding extra fabric to your middle section.
That's the last thing anyone, I think, wants, is to have that flounce start right at the waist. We want that drop waist, and then we want that flounce to begin at the end. And then when it's time to do the electric slide or the cha-cha slide,
the electric
you've
slide.
got a little bit of that movement. You know, you got a skirt you can flip around. I I love a skirt because suited separates, like two pieces, work sometimes better on the body.
Right,
If your
separates.
top is not the same size as your bottom, I have that problem. Dresses don't always work. Jumpsuits don't always work. So now I have two, a piece that I can just put on with any top that I love
Any
and I look
jacket,
good in.
yeah,
Right.
and you are like the majority of us. Even in men's fashion, we wear different sizes in tops and
Right.
bottoms. I buy one jacket size and one pair of pants, and lately the pants are getting a little bigger. However, but you're so right.
We
It's
know it.
easier. You
It
know
is.
it. I like food too much.
Well, once again, the Missy length on this is going to run about 30 inches. That's a center back measurement to the
That's the
longest part
longest,
in the
right.
back. And then your women's will be 31 and a half. And the short in the front is only maybe 2 inches shorter. So as you can see on all of our tall models, there's no chance that your knee will show at all. This is well below Stacy's knee at 5'10 and a half, well below Chantal's at 5'9
5'10.
or 10, and then well below Maria's at 5'9.
5'9",
Right.
right.
So everybody looks great in it. So get your ankles
Get your
shaved,
ankles out.
Get your legs shaved. Get your pedicures done. Get ready to get your little cha-cha on with this skirt. First day at the clearance price. But then once it's gone, that's going to be it. So please don't miss out. We have 1,500 remaining at this clearance price. This is
Ruby.
the Ruby.
Ruby, you're a gem. Olive.
Olive.
Another. And I can't
I'll
do
have
anything with the
another,
blue.
please.
Olive, another, please.
And blue.
And the blue. And this is
Yes.
great. It's a bright, royally blue with purples in it and that spark of white. It really vibrates that color.
Yeah, it does. And the purple in that is
Yeah.
really pretty.
If you're a purple gal, this is your skirt.
And then don't forget, we have these. Oh, we
No,
don't
those
have
two are
these
gone.
Those two
Bye-bye.
are sold out. But we did have other essential tops that you can ask about. And we do have the tank top that I'm wearing.
That you're wearing.
As a separate purchase again as well. So Bob's got other things, the jewelry. Don't forget, check QVC.com for the new jewelry as well as all the things that you'll need to put together with this. But at least start with the clearance price skirt.
That's a terrific price. I mean, it is a midi. We are calling it a midi, so it does go on a lot of our gals to the middle of the ankle. A midi.
All right. Well, continue to place your order, a 352101. I got that part for you. And then don't forget, take advantage of the 5 easy pays of $8.80 per month. Wanted to mention, too, the kimono jacket that I'm